People have been accusing me to dance, that I danced before Farouk Kibet. Mr. Speaker, me I dance, even I was suspended in Form 2.
Now, I would like to say this, that things are normally corruption until the complainant normally benefits, whereby after benefiting, you will say that it's not corruption, you know, it's connection. And you find that even some people normally take it away from connection and they say that ni God manze. I think you understand. It's normally corruption until now the complainant gets it and say that it's connection. Up to a point that some even instead of saying that it's connection, some of them say that ni God manze. But all in all, we have to accept. Now, I would like to talk about the two things. In this video, I want to talk about two things. Story number one, I would like to talk about the issue of Millicent Odhiambo. Of course, we understand. We saw what happened when Millicent Odhiambo was dancing, was told by Farouk Kibet to dance in front of people. She danced. But right now, she's saying that I didn't dance in front of Farouk Kibet because he forced me to. I danced because I have the passion. I have the passion of dancing, you see? Akona passion. And yeye anapenda kucheza sana, muziki sana. That is why she decided to dance. And in fact, she's saying that I even got suspended when I was informed to because of dancing in a library. Listen to her.
Pastor, excellent dancers, and even people have been accusing me to dance, that I danced before Farouk Kibet. Mr. Speaker, me I dance, even I was suspended in Form 2 for dancing. The first time I was ever suspended in school. In high school, I was suspended for dancing in the library.
So number two, fellow Kenyans, you know, this issue of kuongezwa mshahara. Unaenda kwa mdusi wako, mdusi anakuongeza, anakuambia kwa oh you complain and then your boss anakuongeza mshahara. A lot of things happen. Here and there a lot of things normally happen. But then the question that we need to ask ourselves that when these things are happening, how are we going to cope? How are we coping as Kenyans? Because I'm talking about this because imagine Kenyan teachers. Mtu anaongezwa 36 Kenya, you know, leave alone ile empowerment ya Kindiki ya 64 shillings. Now this one is, imagine watu wanaongezwa, mtu serikali inaongeza mtu 36, not 36, not 3600, not 36,000, but 36 Kenya shillings. Shilingi moja mpaka 10. And then shilingi 11 mpaka 20, 21 mpaka 30, afu 31 mpaka 36. 36 Kenya shillings inaongezwa kwa mshahara. So wewe ukisha complain ya kwamba oh mimi nilikuwa nataka niongezwe mshahara, usha complain and all that, unaambia okay, si ume complain sana, you had your complaints, you know, blah blah blah, but keep on doing what you're supposed to do. But at the end of the day, we are going to add you some salary. The government is going to add you some salary. And then, so unangoja mwisho wa mwezi. Kama ulikuwa unalipwa, let's say for example, ulikuwa unalipwa 30,000. So you are happy because you know that hii pesa inaenda kwa around 40, wanaenda kuongeza something like 10,000 or 5,000, maybe itakuwa 35, ama itakuwa 40,000 kama ni 10 ama 5 umeongeza. So ikikuja payslip ikirudi, unapata kwamba kama ulikuwa unalipwa 30,000, unalipwa 30,036. So the only amount that you umeongeza ni 36 shillings. How shameful is that? A Kenyan government is adding, inafanya increment of 36 shillings kwa salary ya mtu. And then they celebrate that wameongeza watu mshahara. Surely. I think we really surely.
Nataka niulizaje, utaongezeaje mtu mshahara wa shilingi 6? Utaongezeaje mtu mshahara wa shilingi 36 shillings Nazungumzia ile CBA agreement ya 2025-2029 ya walimu, alright? Because kuna walimu ambao wako kwenye ile job group C1 wakapata nyongeza ya mshahara ya shilingi 996, that is 996 Wale ambao wako kwenye ile job group C2 wakapata nyongeza ya shilingi 600. Wale ambao wako katika ile job group C3 wakapata nyongeza ya 288, 289 Wale wako kwenye C4 wakapata nyongeza ya 143. Wale ambao wako kwenye group job group C5 nyongeza ikawa ni ya 72 shillings. Wale ambao wako kwenye job group D1 nyongeza ya 36 shillings. Utaongezaje mtu mshahara apata shilingi 36? Kwani hizi calculations zilifanyika aje? How? Alafu tunapiga makofi hapa, tunafurahia, oh my god, finally nyongeza ya mshahara. Ukienda kuangalia payslip yako, na sasa hiyo ati umeitwa na HR, umeitwa kwa ofisi, unaambiwa nao sasa umetusumbua sana kwa miaka 5, umekuwa ukija kwa hii ofisi unasema vile hatujakuongeza mshahara, ni majukumu tu tunaongeza. Sasa finally kama kampuni tumeamua lazima tukuongeze mshahara, na vile tumekuongeza mshahara, majukumu yako lazima ufanye kazi vizuri. Fanya kazi vizuri. Wewe mwisho wa mwezi ukifika unaangalia nyongeza ya payslip wamekuongezea 50 shillings. Sasa unashindwa, hii 50 shillings ni ununue kale ka yogurt kadogo upelekee ile yogurt ndogo upelekee watoto wako, ama ni ununue miwa kwa barabara, zile miwa za kukata 20 bob 30 bob zikuongeza sukari and energy, ama ni ununue tu maji ya 30 bob ukunywe ukata kiu. What is that? Surely hapana bana.
The third story is about William Samoei. Yesterday William Ruto said that he still has bado amekwama tu hapo that baada ya kuretire, baada ya kutoka uongozini, kile ambacho atakifanya anaenda kuwa mwinjilisti. Atakuwa mwinjilisti hata baada ya kuretire kuwa rais, anaenda kuwa mwinjilisti. That happened just immediately after the prayers that were made by the EACC boss Ongendi about hitting the government indirectly.
Khan and his family circumvented that and did contrary to what had been laid down. You brought judgment upon them and the whole family was destroyed. You are the same God, O Lord. When Ananias and Sapphira conspired as husband and wife to circumvent that which had been put in place by the leaders of their time, again your judgment came upon them. They dropped dead in the very presence of many people. When Judas betrayed the trust that had been given to him by his master and sold him for 30 pieces of silver, it did not benefit him. Instead, the land that he bought with that money, that is where his bust committed suicide. So today as we gather here, I know there are individuals, there may be couples, there may be families who conspire to defraud our country of the limited resources that we have as we put this law in place. I pray that as our president appends his signature on this law, that signature will be from heaven and with the force of heaven, so that those people who may be tempted to circumvent it, they will face not the justice of the land only, but also the justice of heaven.
And I saw a lot of people talking about it, by the way.
Just to make a small correction, that I am not a bishop, but I have made a commitment that when I am done with being president, I will be an evangelist. I know that you have a serious grounding as a Christian, because I remember when I came to see you and you prayed for the food in Kinyangole. And when I asked you why are you praying using a language I can't understand, you say that is how you were taught when you were young. But again, say to appreciate your wisdom as always. Whenever you come visit us, we like to listen to you as an elder and as a person who has been a leader in our region going into the future.
That the prayers, are not necessary. A lot of things were said, but all said and done, we have to accept that sometimes accepting things the way they're happening is very much important. And let us just accept them and move on. After all, guys, that's just my thought, and that is all for now. Let me know what you think in the comment section, but don't forget to drop me a comment and tell me where you're watching this video and how these videos are reaching you. Until we meet again, I have been your host, Bonfasa. Bingo.